And I come back and one of the couches is like pushed up against the wall. I'm like, why'd you move the couch? And he goes and he pulls the couch back. He had just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole in the back of it.
Investment gone. Investment's over. Investment's over.
I love so much about Travis is that he never grew up. Like he was like Peter Pan, like the Lost Boy. For sure. It's changing. And I think that sometimes, you get people in your life that maybe get that out of you. And that's a good thing.
That are worth changing for.
They incentivize you to get changed.
There's no question.
Right. Okay, so
Trav,
he's growing up.
He is growing up. He's still, though, got that youthful enthusiasm. I think he'll kind of always have that. It's just part of his personality. And I think it's one of the reasons, like, every teammate has ever loved playing with him. Anybody that's ever met Trav, you can't help but just love the guy. And I don't know if I should share this. He had these couches, and they were like, it was like green velvet, like over the top couches.
I could see that with him.
And I go, and I'm like, dude, I'm not going to say the dollar amount, but I'm like, dude, what are these couches? Oh, it's an Italian designer. They made it. He said it's an investment. I'm like, Travis. It's art, Jason. I'm like, Travis, this thing is not retaining it. I came back and, I come back and one of the couches is like pushed up against the wall. I'm like, why'd you move the couch? And he goes and he pulls the couch back. He had just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole in the back of it.
Investment gone. Investment's over. Investment's over.
The other thing he had when we were there, he had a mural of himself that somebody had given him, and he was like a little embarrassed about, but it was in his like closet. You turned the wrong way or something, and we were grabbing T-shirts, and I was like, what is this?
You and him actually would probably be very on point with like the eclectic kind of like out there artwork and whatnot.
Yes.
Like
there's some good Fitzmagic artwork.
I've never been in your house, Fitz, but just based off of attire alone.
Let's say this though. Well, first of all, his attire is way more expensive than mine, but he also does not have 7 children. So you know that I don't have any say in what the house looks like.
Jason Kelce just told a story so wildly chaotic it feels like it was scripted for a sitcom, except it actually happened. And yes, it involves Taylor Swift's ridiculously adorable dog and a nearly $100,000 designer couch that never stood a chance. The scene starts at the home of Travis Kelce, a place that has become something of a pop culture landmark ever since his relationship with Taylor went public. Jason walked in expecting the usual big TVs, football gear, maybe a fridge stocked like a college dorm. What he did not expect was the couch. Not just any couch, but a luxurious green velvet Italian design centerpiece that screamed wealth, taste, and do not sit on me in jeans. This was not furniture. It was a statement. Jason, being Jason, had one immediate thought. Why does this exist in a house full of NFL players? Naturally, he roasted his younger brother. A 6-figure couch in a space where people probably eat wings during game night is not furniture. It is a liability. Meanwhile, Travis shrugged it off like it was no big deal and stayed fully committed to the vibe. Then came the twist. A few days later, Jason returned, and something was very wrong. The once pristine couch had been compromised. Not a tiny scratch, not a subtle mark, but a full, undeniable hole in the back. The kind of damage that tells you something serious happened. Jason did not hesitate. What happened to the couch? The answer was Taylor Swift's dog. Yes, a fluffy, photogenic Samoyed, the kind of dog that looks like it belongs in a shampoo commercial or on a Christmas card. Pure innocence until it is not. Somehow, this cloud-like creature managed to chew, claw, or completely dismantle part of the couch, leaving behind a very expensive reminder that dogs do not care about luxury interiors. Jason's reaction was absolute disbelief followed by pure joy. Because nothing is funnier to an older brother than watching a younger sibling's expensive purchase get destroyed by what is essentially a walking marshmallow. You spent how much on this? You can almost hear him saying. Travis, on the other hand, tried to play it cool. It is fine, he likely insisted, the universal phrase of someone who is absolutely not fine. Maybe it is fixable, maybe it is just a small tear, maybe denial is the only option. Then there is Taylor, reportedly apologetic but defending the culprit with the classic line that he is just a baby. And honestly, that is fair, because the real question is why put a $100,000 velvet couch anywhere near a Samoyed? These dogs are energetic, curious, and very interactive. This was not just bad luck, it was a gamble and the house lost. Naturally, the internet had opinions and most people sided with the dog. Some said the dog improved the couch. Others joked that the couch had bad vibes anyway, and many laughed that it was not built for this economy. A few even suggested the damage might increase its value as celebrity-related wear and tear. The center of it all is Jason, whose storytelling turned a simple mishap into comedy gold. This is not just about a couch, it is about contrast. Luxury versus chaos. Design versus dog. $100,000 versus I saw it, and I chewed it.as for the couch nobody really knows. Maybe it is being repaired. Maybe it has been moved somewhere safer. One thing is certain, Jason will never let Travis forget it. And the lesson is simple, and no matter how expensive your furniture is, it is no match for a determined fluffy dog. I end the battle between luxury and fluff. Fluff wins.